Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create high quality, high catching thumbnail. So stay tuned so that you'll be able to learn how to make high catching thumbnail that will increase your click-through rate and make you have more views and more watch hour on YouTube. So without wasting time, I want to show you the websites that I use to create high quality thumbnail like the one you saw. So let's get to my laptop and see how it's done. So the website we'll be using to design the thumbnail is called canva.com. With Canva, you'll be able to use already existing templates to customize thumbnails to fit your need. But without the pre-existing templates, I can show you how to create your own branded thumbnail. So let's go to the laptop and see how it's done. So the first thing to do is go to your search engine and type there canva.com. That is the name of the website you'll be using for the design of our thumbnail. Then when you get to Canva, you click on the first link that appears on the search results. After you have done that, this is how the home page looks like. So you can use the pre-existing images such as presentation, Instagram posts, logo, videos, poster, YouTube icon, and flyer. So these are the designs that I've done over the period of I think a week or two. But if you are new and you want to create YouTube thumbnail, what I suggest to do is go to the search bar and type YouTube thumbnail. Suggested YouTube thumbnail. Originally, YouTube thumbnail has a custom size, so whenever you are creating YouTube thumbnail, you always have to use the size. It is 1280 by 720 pixel, so that's the one we use. So click on it. So as soon as you have clicked on it, you'll be able to see these different YouTube thumbnail. I can choose any of them as long as they are free. How can I identify that a YouTube thumbnail is free? If you hover your mouse above a picture, you can see here free, but some of them are paid, so I can't use it except I pay for it. But this time around, we are neither using the free nor the paid. So you go to create blank YouTube thumbnail. So when this is open, I'll show you how to create high quality YouTube thumbnail. One of the secrets of having high quality YouTube thumbnail is creating it high catching. The mistake that most new YouTubers usually make is by putting a whole lot of text on their thumbnail. But this time around, I'll show you how to use between 3 to 5 words on your thumbnail that will drive more traffic to your website. So this is how the background is going to be white, but I think we'll make a little change to it. So what you need to do is click on the background, then add color. We're going to add color to it. So let's use this purple, for example. So we're going to use this purple as our background. The next thing we will add is we're going to add, or let's go with green. I usually like colors that are shouty, color that will grab your attention as soon as you look at them. So let's begin to add our text so that we see how it is. So always use the head, add a heading. So all you just need to do is drag it. One beautiful thing about Canva is that you can rotate, adjust, change the size of anything you want. This is free. As long as your internet is connected, you can do that easily. So what we are going to do is change the color of this text. So you come over here and change the color to white. So our first session will be how, in all capital letters, how to. Good. So all you just need to do is right click. I actually wanted to copy it, but it seems it's not possible. So what you need to do is go back to your text and click on add another text. So you bring it here I always suggest when making thumbnails, always make sure that your whatever is going to be written should be at the left hand side. So we are going to change this color to red, and when we have changed it to red, all we need to do is rotate it. Then we add another text to it, heading. Then let's edit the second one. So how to create YouTube. Good. So that's going to be the largest text. You can increase the text size here. So let me say 100. Stretch it. Remember, this should also look good on a mobile phone or on a computer system. So you make sure you use majority of the screen. Make sure nothing's lacking. So down here I'm going to use white text again. So let's just select white text. How to create YouTube thumbnail. So I want this YouTube text to be the biggest text here, while this ones to also be big, but not be big as the YouTube. So how to, I forgot to add create. So we need one more text. How to create. And what we are going to do is change the color to black. It's going to be black. How to create. We're going to take this up, take it wide, and make it more bigger. How to create. You can change the size here easily. So let's use 18. How to create YouTube thumbnail. So at the moment you will notice that you can just see it as blank text, but what do we need to do to make this text more pronounced? I'm going to show you. What you just need to do is come to elements. Yeah, you come to elements, and we are going to use this square. So when you click on it, the square is being added. All you just need to do is resize it, then bring it over this text, and you spread it so that it's more bigger than the text you want to copy. So you want to highlight the text very well. So any one with red, we are going to make it, the text will be white. So since this YouTube is in red, we are going to use black. We are going to use a black or white background. So let's click on you go to elements, you click on the square shape. So let's resize it so that it fits the thumbnail. We're going to change the color to white. Yeah, and we make sure that it comes over the YouTube. Make sure it fits as much as you need. So we'll rotate it also so that it's also like the text. So drag it up. Good. How to create YouTube thumbnail. Remember I said if it is white you use red, if it is red you use white. So we need one more shape. So all we just need to do is adjust it to be the size of the thumbnail. You spread it well, then you use this icon down to rotate it the way you want it. When you rotate it, you make sure that it is nice so that it covers the text very well. The more it covers the text, the more it's going to look nice. So you drag it so that it really look nice. If you take your time to do it, your YouTube thumbnail will look very beautiful. So right now I'm not really feeling the color of the background, but I think we need to change it. What do you think about white? If we use white, does it go great, or we use blue? How to create YouTube thumbnail. So you keep changing colors till you find the one that pleases you. At the moment I think we should go with this. how to create YouTube thumbnail. It looks more pronounced and nice. Always remember, make sure that your text is as big as possible. Make them very big, so that as soon as somebody sees it, they'll be able to know what it is about. So after that is done, you can attach an image to it so that it looks more personal. People are naturally attracted to faces, so whenever you are making thumbnail, you can try to add a face or two to your YouTube thumbnail so that it looks a little bit better. I think I already have an image to use, so let me just check out this one. So whenever you're using faces, you make sure they're as big as possible. I recommend you use wide faces. Whether you want to use your face or not, it doesn't matter, as long as the image or whatever image you're using is big enough, it's going to go well. So if you notice that most pictures on thumbnails do not have background, so I'm going to show you how to remove background from your picture. So all you just need to do is know the picture you want to use. For example, this is the picture I want to use now. This is the picture I'm going to use. So you come to Google and type background remover. So you click on the first website, remove.bg. This is the website I've always been using for background remover. So all you just need to do is go back to your image and drag it to the website. It will take just very few seconds. Then after that few seconds, your image will be uploaded to the website and the background will be removed automatically, and it's going to be very clean. All you just need to do is download. You go back to your Canva and you come to and upload the image. Yeah, it's as simple as that. So you just drag your image and upload it to Canva. As soon as that is done, you click on it and it will come here. So since the background of my image is transparent now because I have removed everything, you just need to drag it and make it as big as possible. Yeah, make it as big as possible. Good. So this is how it is going to be. So I can bring send to front. I can bring, you can see the red is behind the text, so I'll show you how to bring it forward. Let me shift the text a little bit and right click and bring the front. So you can see now it's in front, so we return this back. So this is how the thumbnail is going to be. I don't know how it looks, but you'll tell me how you feel about this thumbnail. This is how to create beautiful thumbnail on YouTube. One thing I think you should know is the amount of views you have is mostly dependent on the kind of thumbnail you use. But before I upload it, you're going to go to YouTube and see other YouTube videos, the thumbnail they are using. So I have to cross check it and make sure that this is correct. How to create YouTube thumbnail. So click here and always use PGN. They are suggested JPG, but use PGN because it has the highest quality. You download it. But first, while that will be downloaded, you go to YouTube to look at the thumbnails that others are also using. How to create YouTube thumbnail. Good. With Canva. So, but let's just go how to create YouTube thumbnail and see. Good. As you can see, these are nice and these are lovely. Majority of these are also created with Canva, so as you can see, majority of YouTubers, they also use Canva. Canva is very popular. Even these can be made with Canva too. Canva is very popular when it comes to creating thumbnail. So let's view our thumbnail and see how it's going to be. Good. This is the thumbnail that we're going to use for our YouTube video. So this is how you can create YouTube thumbnail. If you found this video helpful, I want you to like and subscribe to the channel so that I'm going to drop more tips on how to create a successful channel. So thank you.